going on, y'all? It's your boy Cameron coming at y'all with this video. Here to talk about the battle, I guess you would call it, the meaningless game between the Panthers and the Bucs tomorrow. The NFL is stupid for putting football on New Year's Day. I'm sorry. It was impossible to try to get people to eat the 2 tickets I have tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. But it already happened. So, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing, there ain't no damn Tennessee shit underneath there. It's a Bucko Bruce. I wore this shirt around the damn grocery store today, and people was all over it. But anyways, that's besides the point, man. There's not much you could say about this game, man. Not much you could say about it at all. It's a game that means nothing. The Bucs have they have a. I'm gonna say this: if the Bucs make the playoffs, my ass is headed back to church, because that's what kind of miracle it would take for the Bucs to make the playoffs. A miracle from him upstairs. So, I mean, if there is a God, which I believe there is, and he gives us 2 shits about football. Like that episode of Friday Night Lights, you remember? Mr. Street, do you think God loves football? Anyways, I digressed again. So yeah, it would take a long shot for this team to make the playoffs. But all in all, it was a progressive year. But we'll get into that. All I want is for the last home game of the year to be fun. Let the fans, enjoy one last hoorah. Finish 9-7. Finish the season strong. Just because you're not making the postseason, don't give up on everything. I mean, this team has a lot of bright spots. And, it would be nice to end the year off on the right foot. Start 2017 on the right foot, too, This team has a lot to look forward to, I believe. It's not going to be, we have 1 year where we think we're going to be, better, and we end up doing like crap. I.e., 2012 to 2013. So, I mean, this team definitely has a bright future. I like where they're headed. But we just got to finish strong. We've got to finish strong. Give us fans, show us appreciation for getting up on New Year's Day, the day after New Year's Eve, to go watch this game. It's going to be hot. 95% of the crowd's going to be hungover. So give us a little sign of appreciation. Not saying I will be, But, man, we'll see. We should win this game. The Panthers are probably going to come out and play with, nothing. So we should come out there and take advantage of that. I say we win in another ugly game, because they'll try to blow it. We have a lot of injuries, and like I said, this game has no meaning, so it could be a very sloppy game. I say maybe like something like 20-13 Bucs. Like I said, I'm calling for a sloppy game. We do get to play Cam Newton this time, so we might get torched. Who knows? We've only beaten Newton twice in his career, and that was when Carolina had the before they start. It was his second year, not when he had the sophomore slump. So but other than that, Newton has dominated us, and so it wouldn't be surprised. It would not surprise me at all if Newton came out and dominated us tomorrow. That's happened one too many times before, and it could happen again. So, but just want to wish everybody here a happy New Year, with it being New Year's Eve and all. Give a shout out to a lot of the people. I got to meet people in the TTC this year. T. Kirk, I met him early on in the year in February. I met, who else have I met on this thing? I got to meet Augusta Gator, Sean Go Gators, and as far, and hopefully more to come next year. There's a good chance I could make it out to Atlanta. Go meet fantasy football. Go meet some of those guys out there in Atlanta. There could be a good chance I make it places. Good chance I can meet Gator Boo next year, and whoever comes out to the cocktail party, that's already written in stone. I'm not missing the cocktail party again. And believe me, Gator, it's not going to be as confusing as it was the first go around. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to, this could very well be my last hoorah on the TTC as well. I'm not, when I leave, I leave. I'm not going to, come out here and say I'm done, because let's be real, when you say you're done, you're never done. So, this could very well be the last. I got a lot of big things coming. Graduate high school in May. We'll see where I go from there. I could just, make this just a sports channel. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't done a lot of much trash talking since... I don't think I've had a real trash talking week since the Atlanta week. Maybe, no, I only made one video that week. The Raiders week. The Raiders week was the last time I actually trash talked with a group of people. Believe it or not, that's just how long it's been. My highlighted hate weeks of this year would probably be the Atlanta one the first go around. The Raiders Bucs game, that was a good hate week. And the cocktail party. Why I say the cocktail party? Oh, and the Tennessee hate week with old BVD. Why I say the cocktail party, even though I made one video, is because, well, I met up with some people, and that kind of made it interesting as far as YouTube-related stuff. But, I'm looking forward to 2017. Finally get the fuck out of high school, and finally get to move on from, the drama and the crap of high school. So we'll see where it goes. Everybody be safe. Nobody do anything stupid. And I'll steal an old quote from my buddy Gator, and we'll holler at you later.